Today I'm going to share with y'all my little secret weapon to achieving great cuts on the table saw. This is a jig for a dial indicator that you use for aligning your table saw blade and your table saw fence. And it's made by Pinnacle and sold at the Woodcraft. It comes in a nice sturdy case with padded insert. This is not the original dial indicator. The original dial indicator was an analog dial indicator. I mean, they're okay. I just prefer the digital ones. Quick and easy readouts. Last time when I told you you can use the snap depth gauge as a dial indicator, but I told you that I don't use it in that capacity. And that's because I have another eye gauging product, which is this eye gauging digital. So you're gonna get 2 for 1 today. Eye gauging digital dial indicator that I use with my Pinnacle jig. So it mounts exactly the same way as the original ones, but it's digital. Just like the other eye gauging products, this is accurate down to 1/1000th of an inch. It reads in millimeters, decimal inches, and fractional inches. But the neat thing to this system is this cylindrical piece of, looks like stainless steel, right? This rests on your top of your saw, and it has these little grooves that allows you to put a mating, this mating part of it into your miter slot, and what centers it is these 2 smaller pins, and I'll illustrate that. You'll see that in a moment. But working together as a system, it takes the slop out of your miter slot, so it rides in your miter slot without, flopping around, so you get a consistent reading. Very effective. Once a year, I would check my saw, or if something fell or something got jarred, I use it to verify. But you could use it for your fence, you could use it for the table saw blade, and it works real well. I'll put pricing information down in the description. If this looks like the woodpecker one, which is red in color, it's not by accident. This is actually made by Woodpecker. In fact, Woodpecker just came out with a version 2 to this that gives you greater capacity, which in my opinion is even better for doing lining of fences in particular. But this was a worthwhile purchase, and it helps to prevent kickback on your saw when your saw blade is tracking perpendicular to your fence, so you don't have any binding. And also it gives you what you want, straight cuts. That's what you want ultimately. You don't want a crooked cut. You don't want an angle cut on your table saw if you're making rips, unless you intentionally want to do that using an angle jig or something like that. But typically speaking, when you bring something to the table saw to rip, you want a parallel edge. And getting it dialed in will do that for you. And this product does that exceptionally well, and I highly recommend it. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, and you would like to be notified when new content is dropped on this channel, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and drop a comment down below.